time in that game, was an extra point away from winning it in regulation. So they know they belong. They're ready to prove it here today against the Hurricanes.
So they'll start from the 25-yard line. And there's a handoff to Marcus Cox, and he's got some running room to the 32-yard line. 7 yards on 1st and 10, and here's Cox again, and stood up short of the marker.
In the middle here for App State.
So 3 straight handoffs to Cox, and they get the first down. Ball on the ground, but they're going to say that Cox was down. They blew it dead, including Cox and then 2 players on Miami. So a fresh set of downs for Appalachian State, a pass play for Lamb, and he overshoots the intended receiver, Duffield. 2nd down and 10. Bouncing off one man is Cox and plowing forward to the 40. Gain of about.
In a run-heavy offense.
4-man rush. Lamb stepping up, trying to run for it. He gets slammed to the ground, well short of the first for Appalachian State. First time the Mountaineers have trailed this year. And Lamb to throw on 1st down, and that was ugly. Try to hit Barrett Burr.
A miss high, not low. So I don't think that's affecting him right now.
Here's Cox straight ahead, and he's upended at the 30-yard line, picking up.
Stout Miami defense.
And again, a Miami defender jumps into the neutral zone. Lamb throwing it up for grabs. There's another flag.
In consecutive starts.
Here's Cox again, and a big hole past midfield, close to the first down. In the first half, had 3 touchdowns, 6th time in his career he's had 3. Here's Cox on 2nd and 1. Gets spun down, but appeared to move the sticks. On the Miami 45-yard line. Pressure coming from Miami. Lamb rolling away from it, throwing into traffic, and it's pulled in, but out of bounds. Deltron Hopkins, a Miami native, went to high school with several of the guys on the Hurricane roster.
What Manny Diaz has been preaching.
Here's Cox off the right side, swarmed at the line of scrimmage. Chad Thomas there first, but there is a penalty marker down.
An illegal child block. Offense, number 74, number 66. It's a 15-yard.
7-0 Miami. Appalachian State facing a 2nd and 25. Lamb off play action and through the hands of the receiver, Jaquil Capel. Would have gotten
3rd and 25. I think they're going to drop out of there, but they're showing blitz.
Yep, they only rushed 4 here. Lamb over the middle, nearly picked off. The receiver was still running. The pass was thrown underneath, and Jamal Carter had a chance to get the pick.
Mark Rick.
And let's see now how App State rebounds. Here's Cox, and Cox has running room past the 30-yard line. Cox is free, trying to outrun the Canes. He will. Touchdown. 9 yards. There is a penalty flag down.
Number 6, offense.
Wow.
10-yard penalty, 1st down.
Holding on a wide receiver out there blocking Shaden Metters. And Cox was injured on the play. So a double whammy. Touchdown is negated, and your best player's hurt.
Wow. Man-to-man coverage on the outside, too. All you got to do is run them off.
Yeah, it's a
bad absolutely
mistake
a
by
hold
Metters.
right there by the left hand. You saw
7. It's 2nd and 29. Here's the backup, Jalen Moore, and he's tackled for a loss of 3 by Michael Pinckney. Check, the last one was 1st and 10 after the flag. This is 2nd and 4, and it's a first down for Barber. Cox has not returned yet, so Jalen Moore still in at running back. And here's Moore, another tackle for a loss as we check him with Adnan. Points. Lamb, and wide open is Barrett Burns, knocked out of bounds near the 40. You know, big 3rd down. Need something good to happen here if you're Appalachian State. Miami bringing pressure, and it's nearly an interception. Barber, the intended receiver. Corn Elder stepped in front.
Glassman.
The last drive brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. 21-0 Miami. Lamb in trouble. Takes off. Oh, he gets lit up at the 38-yard line. 3 Hurricanes get into the
opinion. They have absolutely neutralized the hostile crowd.
Marcus Cox is still on the sideline. His backup Jalen Moore gets the call for about 7. Here's Adnan. Cruces waterfall, just some beautiful scenery here in Boone, North Carolina. Appalachian State on 3rd and 2, and they run Jalen Moore close to the first down. Michael Pinckney with the hit. We're going to mark him.
His field position doesn't matter as much.
Lamb in trouble, no shot. Taken down at the 40-yard line by Kendrick Norton. And this year hung with Tennessee, lost in overtime 2 weeks ago. They run the ball on first down to Jalen Moore. He gets a yard.
Create a culture of winning and championships here in Boone.
Which makes this even more surprising as Lamb's pass is deflected and nearly picked off right through the hands of Jalen Barr.
Can't see the guy on the sideline.
3rd and 9. Lamb. And the catch made by Metters, but did he get the first down? Where's forward progress? Looks like it's enough to move the stick. Here's Moore going nowhere. Slammed to the ground at the point of attack.
I can't say enough about this Miami defense, Lugs. I mean, they are aggressive. When Manny Diaz got there, he wanted to create chaos.
And that's been very, very smart.
2nd and 10. He'll keep it on the ground. Out to the 37-yard line. Chad. A design quarterback draw. Miami not fooled. Chad Thomas swallows Taylor Lamb for a loss. Some boos actually here. Appalachian State running it on 1st and 10. And it's Jalen Moore out to the 17-yard line. What about Louisville, though? Hey, say what you want about Bobby Petrino. The guy can.
But he's outstanding. Highlight reel.
Another run play on 2nd and 5. It's a first down and more for Jalen Moore. Again, filling in for the injured Marcus Cox, who was hurt on that touchdown.
The score is.
Look at Moore drag a couple of Hurricanes with him out to the 36-yard line. Good, the first 3 plays, they just hammered it between the tackles and moved Miami off the ball. Running room for Moore in the Miami territory.
The offensive line got caught out of position there by App State.
Moore again. Running room between the tackles to the 40-yard line.
Multiple play action here.
Little option, and Lamb will keep. And again, he got drilled. They'll give it to Moore. And he's inside the 25-yard line. Moore to the 10. Finally banged out of bounds inside the 10 at the 6-yard line. Rayshawn Jenkins saved the touchdown. It's a 30. They'll keep it on the ground here to the 5. And dragging defenders to the 2. Darrington Evans, who doesn't get a lot of. Here's Evans again. And met right at the point of attack by Jamal Carter. Might be a loss on the play.
Can overwhelm you at the point of attack with a numbers advantage. Let's see if App State gets on the perimeter at all here.
And it's over the head of Lamb. It's not 2 down anymore. Lamb tackled back at the 14 as he fell on the ball. Wow.
Trenches, no doubt about it for both ball clubs.
Back to throw Lamb. And his pass is caught. Then Dante Jones gets up, sets the ball down. Short of the first down, so the clock running. No timeouts left for the Mountaineers. Lamb into traffic. It's intercepted at the 40-yard line. A penalty marker down. Redwine picked it off, but did he interfere or hold the receiver, Shaden Metters, before he made the play?
A lot of contact over there on the boundary. Could go either way.
Boy, it's rare that you see a pass interference call a pick.
Defense number 22. 15 yards. Automatic. First down.
Stops the clock with 31 seconds to go.
And Redwine playing press coverage. Good technique there. seemed like he let him go and then looked back for the ball. I don't know if I agree with that call right there. It looked as though both guys were trying to establish footing. But a big first down for App State.
Ball on the Miami 41. Lamb rolling out, in trouble. And down he goes, and the clock is running. Again, no timeouts. Well, now we're being told that Appalachian State had a timeout remaining.
Happens when Oklahoma needs it to happen and is expected to play really well at home.
Catch at the 24-yard line. The clock will stop as Capel makes the grab. They'll reset the chains and then wind the clock. 19 seconds left. Now we got a stoppage here. Only 12 seconds left. Got to throw it to the sideline here. Or to the end zone. Lamb in trouble. Got drilled. And the ball sails out of bounds. Elder, pressure backside. And now it's third down with 7 seconds left. I don't think Appalachian State's going to mess around. They're going to bring on Michael Rubino and try to get more points heading into the locker room.
Minutes.
41-yard try to get points. And this one is wide to the right. No good. Appalachian State can get a touchdown. They're back in the game. Here's Moore. And he gets maybe a yard. Boy, Miami's been so good at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. The pitch to Hopkins. Tackled from behind. 3rd down and 6. Straight ahead. And it's Moore. He'll come up short. 4th down. Handoff. Moore. And he bounces off of one man. Gets the first down. Couldn't keep his feet. Stepped out, but after he moved the chains. Jamal Carter did it.
A little rolled up, trying to chase down John Law on the interception return.
Moore trying to cut it back. Dives ahead. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for Appalachian State. Play fake. Lamb. Little half roll. Throws it back. Man wide open. Easy touchdown. Barrett Burns.
I'm chalking it up as a wing because we didn't fall down the hill.
Believe that.
Appalachian State tries to go back to the ground game, and Jalen Moore gets nothing, losing a couple. R.J. McIntosh is there. Why can't you hand me that bottle of water? I can't lift my right arm again. Off play action. Lamb. It's caught, and a spin by Zy Letman. First catch of the day out to the 45 for 20. Well, Adnan, there are a lot of guys, including, I think, both Greg and Tom, that said at the beginning of the year that 2 ACC teams would make the.
They can go, man.
Big hole for Jalen Moore. A couple of penalty markers down. Moore gets the first down to the 43. I don't think there's any doubt, though, that Bobby Petrino is one of the best offensive coaches in college football. We're seeing that again with what they're doing today.
Illegal block. 3, offense. 15-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Another penalty flag and a big play. Deltron Hopkins. Ooh. Lamb keeping it. Past the 40 to the 42-yard line.
Time he touches it.
3rd and 13 for Appalachian State. Lamb in trouble. Gets torpedoed by Corn Elder. It's not like they're 2-0. Playing 2-0 Wisconsin. Got 0-2 team on the road. Leading. Here's Lamb. It's broken up, and it is intercepted by Mike Smith. I think this Miami defense is for real. I know they're young, but they have made a lot of plays. There's some good offensive players on this Appalachian State team.
They are really athletic and opportunistic. When the ball's in the air, they come down with it. Look, I mean, this is stealing. If you're a Miami defender, missed throw, ball goes up in the air. And obviously Mike Smith there to bring it down. This team defensively is relentless. You can talk about Florida State, Clemson, Louisville obviously making a statement. This is a statement right here. Miami.
Meanwhile, Jared Goff, who was the #1 pick, didn't even dress last week. It's reported that he's going to be the backup in the Rams game tomorrow. Jalen Moore off the right side will lose yardage, and that will wrap up the third quarter. And it's 38-10 Miami. 2nd and 12 for Appalachian State. And they hand it off to Hopkins, and he's knocked out of bounds for a loss.
The execution for Miami too, Lugs. I mean, they're big, they're athletic, they're physical.
Lamb in trouble on 3rd and 13. Swarmed Chad Thomas for the sack, forcing a punt. Go ahead, Tom.
A lot of guys coming back. That North Dakota State team, though, they bring it every week, man.
Run play on 1st down, and Jalen Moore brought down at about the 25-yard line.
That's the one he's thinking about more than anything else.
Lamb's throw is caught, and it's a 1st down for Barrett Burns. Guys, I know you both thought Florida State was going to win.
A lot of people thought they were a dark horse in the ACC. You can remove the dark horse tag.
Here's Moore again, and he gets maybe 3 yards to the 43-yard line. Tom, your thoughts on that?
Yeah. Throw the ball. That was a big moment for Bobby Petrino in this offense to go out against a defense like this and perform in the passing game against good personnel.
Lamb dumps it off to Burns, and he's to the 44-yard line.
Pac-12. Houston's in prime contention for the college football playoff conversation. And of course, Clemson has been building and building and building and put it all together last year. Miami building now. Louisville appears to be a contender on that side of the ACC and the Atlantic, but the Coastal's wide open. Miami certainly appears to be right there, if not at the top, right there in the conversation with Pittsburgh and North Carolina.
This year, with a loss here in mid-September at home, and Wisconsin struggling as well earlier today against Georgia State.
Big Ten West might be up for grabs. Don't forget, Oregon.
Heck, they're due. They can't lose another game on the last play of the game.
J.P. Caruso is in the game at quarterback, hands it off to Evans, and he's got a 1st down to the 29-yard line. The student athletes as well as the fans just to have this game scheduled. And in the end, in the long run, this may actually benefit in a way schools getting programs like that.
This Miami team, I tell you what, I can't do enough. Can't give them enough credit. I mean, it was a wonderful performance. I mean, really, both sides. And then, of course, Brad Kai on the offense with the big plays down the field. Can't say enough about the performance they all had as a group.
Caruso stepping up here, and he's tackled at the 30-yard line, bringing up 4th down. Yeah, I think this defense for Miami is for real.